Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video today. So today we have Judge Roy Moore versus Senator-elect Doug Jones. As we can see, there was a major upset in the state of Alabama, so we'll see how they face against each other for a second time with the revised edition. Considering the election is over, this is not that relevant, but I thought it would be fun because I did not factor in a lot of the more allegations that came in later on after I uploaded that video. So we're going to see how this works out. So starting in both of the candidates' home states, I'm going to give that one to Doug Jones. And my reasoning behind it is that family values down there voted for Doug Jones. They gave him the Senate race. They would give him a win in the presidential election year, factoring an African-American vote. And then we're just going to fill in the map from the West Coast like we normally do. So pretty much this would ultimately be a major landslide for Doug Jones. He would win in traditionally conservative states against Roy Moore. And that's because a lot of the things he said are not necessarily the best things to say as a presidential candidate. Areas like Nebraska would go to Jones. Montana and North Dakota, I think the Blue Dog Caucus definitely would get out the vote there. Considering Roy Moore is one of the weakest candidates the Republican Party could ever run in a general election, pretty much it's an electoral college landslide for Jones. Over to West Virginia, I don't necessarily think he could go for Jones. The Blue Dogs do not go that far, but they necessarily do better in traditionally red states such as Montana and North Dakota. Actually, if we're factoring in a lot of the Southerner appeal, he could win in states like South Carolina and West Virginia, but I'm not going to factor that in. I honestly think this is such a such a horrible map for Roy Moore. So now that I filled in all the states, I want to take a little bit different approach and talk about certain areas. The Latino vote definitely in Nevada, Colorado, New Mexico already landed Hillary Clinton victories here in 2016 with the anti-Trump rhetoric and the party fatigue. I think Doug Jones could pick up Arizona. Along with Texas, a lot of Republicans would be turned off. If a state like Alabama is flipping, a lot of other states are flipping as well. Going up to Montana and North Dakota, the Blue Dogs here are extremely strong. The same argument could be made for West Virginia, but pretty much that was just out of pity. But Idaho, Wyoming, South Carolina, Nebraska, mainly Nebraska, Kansas and Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, South Carolina, and Alaska. Pretty much solid conservative states. However, states like Missouri and Indiana, I gave those to Doug Jones because, again, turned off conservatives just like in 2008 when they voted for Barack Obama over John McCain. And the extremism in the Rust Belt definitely would make him lose there, up in the Northeast as well. Going down to Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and Virginia, all about expected turnout from the African-American community and Latino communities, especially with Roy Moore's comments about slavery. So overall, this is the final map. I think would be 449 electoral votes to 89 for Roy Moore. Thank you guys for watching this video. Did I say Doug Jones 449 to Roy Moore's 89? Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you all tomorrow.